Hello Gemini, and welcome to Gemini. So guys, I hope everything is going great with you guys. We're going to just get into your reading for the rest of the month. Guys, this can resonate with you right now. It could resonate towards the end of the month or whenever the spirit guides guide you to this reading. This is supposed to be a general reading, so whatever the spirit guides want to talk to you about at this time. I just ask that if anything resonates with you guys, that you give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. If you have not subscribed, please become part of the Gemini tribe. By the book is the first card that came out, so it looks like we're getting straight into the reading. Gemini, there's something by the book. I'm hearing something you want to do by the book. But you know, I'm also hearing this is the old way of doing things. But I feel that it's changing times. That something you used to do by the book, you're not doing it anymore. Never-ending story comes out next. I feel like the reason why you want to do it by the book, because it's a never-ending story. There may be situation, relationships, or things around you that just seems like it just ends up the old way, or the old outcomes, or heartbreak, or disappointment. I'm even feeling like, hold on one minute, guys. I gotta drink some water here. I've been doing readings all day, so. All right. So I'm feeling like, Gemini, this never-ending story is disappointment. You may have even felt like the way you used to do things, whether it was what you was given, what you was receiving, what you was allowing to come into your life, it just never ended up the way you wanted to. Several situations is what I'm hearing. But I'm also hearing it was the way you were dealing with it. The way you wasn't always showing up as true and authentic. That is what I'm hearing. Like really not speaking up for what it is you truly wanted or how you wanted things to go. And but I feel like you're realizing now that your voice has to be heard in order for it to not be a never-ending story where you don't get what it is that you truly want. Whether it's a job that you have to speak up in regards to your worth. Maybe there's a structure you had to restructure and do things your way. I'm feeling like by the book, the way you were showing up in maybe connections or maybe just in general in life had a lot to do with your upbringing. The way relationships should be, the way you should show up in a relationship, how you should stay in a relationship for some, just not for all, in relationships, and do your very best even if you wasn't happy. And I feel that time's up. You're like, I'm done with all of that. Like, I'm about to change this story. That's what I'm feeling. Like, you realize that something had to change within you to get the outcome that you truly deserve. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? And by the book is, I'm also hearing maybe something legal. Okay? So maybe you tried to look at it as a Gemini, you know, we're in our head. King of Swords, looking at things logically, what you've learned, what you've worked through. And I feel like you've tried to do that. You've tried to look at things logically, but you've realized that at the end of the day, you were the one not getting your worth. Okay? Some of you, I feel like you just felt guarded and off, that you wouldn't open up anymore. You wouldn't give anymore to a connection or a situation because you were just tired of the same outcome. And I feel that that's changing for you. We have the to the sea. This is emotions. This is a 7. So this is something that 7 definitely references 7 emotions is options. This is you realizing, man, I have a lot of options. I have a lot to give. I know who I am. I know my worth now. And it's about speaking up. So whatever emotions or relationship that's around you that deals with emotions, I feel this is a time out of doing things the old way, that you're finna try to do something new, or you have already realized that you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different results. I feel someone also maybe having an awakening around you, because you're about to show up in a different manner than you've been showing up before. Whether this is a job, whether it's family, whether it's commitments, and whether it's just how you see yourself and how you plan to move forward. I just feel like you feel the old way doesn't work for you. The hive mind of how things should be did, looking at it logically, thinking about investing, the proper way to do things. This is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm also hearing like being too cold, too, what is it? What is the word, guys? I couldn't like, this is the orphaned under the bottom, right? This is cold. This is, if you look at it, that's like something's taken over you. It's like the bricks come up, right? Like hardcore, the way you've seen things, or not really seeing it any other way but one way. And this is changing. And I feel that you're seeing this because of your beliefs. And I feel you changing some of your beliefs here with the 5. That could mean leaving people out in the cold, leaving situations to the side that have really made you feel stuck or left out for whatever reason. I also feel this is a time where you're going to be leaving situations to the wayside. You're no longer going to be trying to figure out how to solve others' problems. You're going to focus more on what it is you need to do for you. This is what I'm feeling. I also feel that by the book could be how people feel you should raise your family, how you should show up in a family dynamic, a community, a job, maybe how you dress, how you talk. I don't know. I just feel like there's been pressure around you by the book to do things the way that you used to do things, or the way it was instilled in you to do it, or that would make other people happy, but yet it wasn't fulfilling for you. That is what I'm hearing. And this may not be for all you Geminis, but I feel that it's changing. To the sea with 7, so that's like the 7 of Cups. And that's basically looking at all of your options, things that you wasn't looking at before you're looking at. And you're like, man, I have too much at hand, you know, at my hand, at my, too much. I'm hearing prosperity and abundance within myself to not invest in things that emotionally fulfills me. Truly fulfills you, not just others around you. All right, I feel like you've been there, Gemini, for a lot of people, and sometimes you put your own feelings and things aside because you just want everybody to be okay. And I feel that the universe is saying at this time, it's time for you to be okay, Gemini. It's time to, you know, you can be that person that someone calls and they want that Gemini mind, that logic, thought about a situation. I'm hearing counseling, guidance, joy. They need something from you. I'm feeling like there's an energy that you give off. There's support that you give. And sometimes it's straightforward, and some people need that. But I'm feeling like the universe is like, now you need to use that little energy, a little bit of that energy on yourself. Not that you're disconnecting from everyone, but if there's any situation that is draining your energy, I feel you're going to be disconnecting from it for a while, right? And some people may feel that you're leaving them out in the cold, that you're not communicating. This is what I'm hearing to them. Oh, yes, Gemini. Come on, Gemini, come on. By the book. Gemini say the book is mine now. The way I'm about to do this is about to be about me. Choice, the lovers. That's you, Gemini. This is you showing up in your message. This message is for you. If you had any doubts, if you clicked on this message, there's something in this message for you because you're here. You're hearing your energy. You're standing strong. If there's choices you have to make, whether there's relationship choices or directions or path, you're strong. You know exactly what it takes to get what it is that you want. This is what I'm hearing. The Lovers is also a time there may be connections that you were very much emotionally connected to, and that never-ending story is done. Gemini, you're choosing to say no more. This is what I'm hearing. Shit show connections. That is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm choosing no more conflict, arguing, fussing, trying to get people to see things your way. I'm feeling like they're either going to bring the good energy or they can't bring it at all. That is what I'm hearing, Gemini. And this is a choice that you're making, and you're being guided by Archangel Michael, by your higher you, to make this choice. And I feel this time you choose you. That by the book didn't work for you. And I think you're realizing like something, you know, I tried to do it by the book. I tried to move in this direction. I tried to work with this person. I tried to help this person, or I tried to, I don't know, some bridges you even tried to mend, Gemini. You tried, I'm hearing revisit, okay? I'm hearing you revisited some things in the past, and with this revisiting, you found it to be like, why did I revisit this? This does not work for me. It has never worked for me. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that times are changing. Your emotions, your understanding, your commitment to what it is you want and how you want it to show up. Like, we're not doing it by the book anymore. We're doing things my way, is what I heard, Gemini. Gemini, somebody frustrates you? Did what happened? Whoa, what happened? The Ten of Wands. The never-ending story, carrying the burdens. Gemini, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're like, listen, everybody carry their own shit. I'm not carrying it anymore. If you can't carry it, find someone else to connect with, because I don't have room for it over here anymore. I'm done, right? I tried to do it by the book. I've tried to deal with things the best way I know how, that was only making it comfortable for you, or it was only making you be even more negative towards me. This is what I'm hearing. And you like, that book's closed. I'm done with it. That story's done. That the Ten of Wands, you did it several times. That means carrying other people's baggage, counseling, talking to people, showing up in so many ways that you didn't really want to, forgetting about yourself, taking on other people's situations, sleepless nights because you're trying to help figure out what it is that somebody else needed to help them grow and move forward. This is what I'm hearing. Nine of Cups under the bottom. You're like, absolutely no more. This is all about my wish fulfillment now. And call me selfish if you want to. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles under the bottom. I am taking this time out for me. If you don't like it, keep moving. It's fine. But I think you don't even care, Gemini. I feel like, hold on 1 minute, guys. This may be too much light in here. Hope you can see the cards better now. Yes. You feel like, you just feel like, look, this is my wish fulfillment. And one of my wish fulfillments is drop the burdens of all this bull crap around me, whether it's someone else's or your own. Some of this, you just dropping your own crap. Like, you know what? I've been doing some of this stuff to myself, and I can't do it. I can't get to a better place and time in my life by constantly carrying these burdens of others or the way that you felt about yourself. I feel you even feel like at some point in time, what you had to offer or give, you felt closed off, that you couldn't do it because it was never accepted in the way that you wanted to offer it. People want you to offer things to them in a way that works for them. I just feel like you're like, no, no more. First of all, you know someone knows you're very nourishing and caring. And someone, I'm also hearing there's a connection of someone around you. Now, it doesn't have to be love, connection, soulmate. It could be family or friends. Someone's going to miss your energy. That is what I heard. Someone's going to miss your friendship, Gemini. Someone miss chatting with you. Someone miss talking with you. They miss your, even if they may, I don't know, I'm saying they felt like they may have been like aloof, right? But there is something about you that they truly miss. Somebody even know they messed up, right? Or someone knew they wasn't ready for what you had to offer. And they knew you wouldn't stay long, but they just felt it was a matter of time before you woke up, right? But they figured they would hold on until you decided that you deserve more. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know who that person was. Yes, Strength card. And I'm seeing the 8 of Swords. Some situations you felt like, you know, this is keeping me stuck. It keeps me in my mind. I have things to do, places to go, people to meet, new things I need to be working on. And I can't stay stuck here in my mind. We have the 7 of Pentacles. It's like, what do I put the work in here? I'm investing in me now. You know, no more investing in situations that there's no growth, that I see nothing prospering, no abundance, no respect and joy and happiness. And if it is, it's not for me, it was for others. Yeah, you're taking a turn on this. This is like, I also feel like you are reevaluating, looking back at all of the things that kept you from really feeling a wish fulfillment. How you kept yourself from it. The things you may have invested in far too long and didn't see any growth in it. But you're done with that. What's your card over here, the Lovers? We're going to get over to the sea, because I know that's a lot of emotions. There's something else. Whoa, yes it did, yes it did, yes. Come on now. This higher commitment to you. This is a higher commitment to Gemini, right? Yeah, you got your own hive mind now. This is like, and this is also saying, do you have this to offer me? Do you have this to offer me? If you do not have this to offer me, please, nothing to see here. Keep it moving, okay? This is a higher commitment, a new beginning, something tangible. You're asking, I know who I am. I'm the Lover, right? I make decisions that bring about change. Gemini, you are change. You bring about change. You are abundant, prosperity, and joy. Like, the universe is always on your side. The universe just needs you to know how precious you are to the universe and what you bring to the collective. And what you bring to the collective is insight, right? Because you're the mind. So you're always moving in the mind, coming up with ways and ideas. But sometimes it's to your demise because you don't look and check and see all the time that this is not what they're offering. Okay? Now you're checking at the door like, stop right here. Do you have this to offer? What are you offering me? Right? You're not accepting someone showing up at the door with 10 of Wands with baggage. Needs to be healed. Needs you to take over and maybe help them budget or give them money or give them a place to stay or be their counselor or let them lean on you. You like, no more 10s coming to me. I want what truly I deserve. And I will commit and I will invest, but what are you bringing to the table? That is what you're saying. This is beautiful. Gemini, I don't know what happened, but there's some changes. And the Lovers is you're choosing this. And what I'm saying is you're choosing, I'm not doing it the old way. I don't care what you say, anybody that come up beside you say, I'm doing this my way, and I'm choosing it. I want you to be able to invest. I want you to be emotionally available. I want it to look as if we have something that we have to offer each other. No more me just offering, okay? Yeah, I know who I am. I can commit. I will commit as long as you're bringing just as much to the table as me. And it doesn't have to all, now this is a 3D, right? So, you know, the Pentacle definitely talks about a foundation. It talks about job, money, commitment, firm foundation, empires, right? Homes, cars, all of the beautiful, magical things that the universe has for us in the 3D when it comes to material world. But it also talks about being committed to ensuring that what the universe has for you, you're open and willing and available to accept it. And we're not doing it the old way, okay? It's like you telling the universe, okay, if you want to send me a wish fulfillment, if you want to send someone my way, please ensure that they understand I'm not investing in anything that doesn't seem like or feel like that there's going to be any growth in it. All right. They're wasting their time. Move along. Okay. Like I'm only looking for wish fulfillment, happiness, emotional contentment within myself. I'm not looking for anyone to come in and burden me. This is beautiful. And look, the Ace of Wands. And Gemini saying, and I can use a little passion on the way. I want a little passion in there, right? And that Ace of Wands is not small passion. That ain't a Page of Wands. That's big passion, okay? That's what I'm seeing. To the sea, oh, to the sea. So, to the sea with the 7. That's, look, this is, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this is my Cancer card, and it's in reverse. I feel like this is you closing that cup off, okay? You're a Gemini, and this might be Gemini Cancer cup. This may be you saying, Cancer, sit aside, sweetie. If you are a cusper, you saying sit aside. If you're not a cusper, okay, because everybody got it. No matter what, you're taking your emotions, because look under the bottom, the 3 of Swords in reverse. You like, been there, done that, honey. We're not doing that no more. We're not doing that no more. Like, my cup will be open to emotions that are stable and balanced and feels good to me. No more just opening my cup up all willy-nilly to anybody because they see who I am, but they see I have this to offer and that to offer. I'm looking like a good old nice thick commitment, right? Stable, loving, caring, beautiful, handsome, whatever. And they see, you know, that this is what they want, but my cup will stay closed until I see what I want. Okay, this is changing times, right? By the book. No, we're not doing that. All that, oh, I want you, we can work on it, we can get it. No, you like, you know what? It always ended in a never-ending story. And what was that never-ending story? Never-ending story, heartbreak. Doing too much for somebody else. Doing too much and not enough for yourself. That's what I'm hearing. It's like I feel also. All right, this is what I'm hearing, y'all. I know this is going off beat a bit. Somebody's heartbroken about you. Someone has also realized that you've gotten over the heartbreak with them. Oh, yeah. And that your cup is no longer available for that heartbreak. And if they thought you have been stuck or stagnant in some time getting over them, it is so clear to them now that you're done. You're past that heartbreak. You get it. You know, you wish them well, but you're like, I'm done with that. And I appreciate the lessons you learn, you know, that you appreciate the lessons you learned in this connection. I really think you appreciate that person because that connection could have been, for some, a connection that has made you realize no more never-ending stories. Like, no more heartbreak, no more burdens. What it is Gemini wants. That is beautiful. What is this Queen of Cups in reverse out there at sea? Oh, like, yes, I've healed, I've rested. My cup is closed for now. Some of you Geminis like, my cup is closed for now. I'm still working on myself. And you know that when you get to that point, you're going into the divine and you're pretty much saying, thank you for how far you brought me. Thank you for the healing, the knowledge, the understanding you've brought forth. You're thanking the universe. You was out at war and you back and you like, thank you. I get it. I had to learn some lessons. You know, they were hard lessons to be learned, but I got it now. I got this. This is about what? Four of Wands, my empire, my emotional, stable, loving, caring empire. That I feel lots of people would love to gather and celebrate and enjoy with you. And you may be doing that. You may be throwing parties at this time, celebrations, families coming over, holidays is coming. But I also feel like, yeah, like this is a passionate way of a new beginning. This is you realizing this is my empire. This is my life. Only way this life can be stable, loving, and caring is I have to be fired up to want this fresh new beginning. The Page of Wands is messages. Someone could be coming in towards you with a message in regards to this. So be prepared. It depends on where you at. We got the Four of Pentacles under the bottom. Someone doesn't want you to go, Gemini. Someone doesn't want these shenanigans, okay? They want to hold on to you. Somebody may even want a fresh new beginning with you. I'm not feeling like this would be an old person. This may be someone new coming your way, because when you get that energy right, the universe is like, okay, I got somebody sitting over here for you, Gemini. Now, whether you want to accept that or not, but it looks like there's laughter, there's love, there's joy, there's commitment, stability. Four Wands definitely can sometimes represent a twin flame, someone that's meant for you to meet on your path. You may not know who this person is, and you may know. It may be a fire sign, maybe not. But I'm also feeling like the way you feel right now, you're ready. You're just ready to invest, and more so in yourself. Like some of you, I feel like maybe you've been redoing your home. Some of you have purchased a home, waiting for purchase of a home. I'm feeling some of you, if you're a little younger, maybe not, it could be any age. Some of you are moving out for the first time on your own, and it feels really good, okay? I do see that there's a strong possibility some of you are leaving some connection behind that caused the separation. But it was a beautiful thing. You didn't see it then, but I see that you see it now. Like something kept you stuck, kept your emotions closed off in some ways. But I also feel like some of you just were buying time, waiting for the moment where it's almost like you felt refreshed, right? Some of you are feeling refreshed right now. Some of you are feeling like the times has truly been changing. I'm hearing 4 months, that in the last 4 months, you've seen some changes within yourself and you're very proud of yourself. Some of you have goals over the next 4 months that you're trying to accomplish. Again, it could be purchasing, opening a business, maybe some talent that you had, you're investing in it more, you're accepting it more. It's like the cloudiness that was holding you, right? Keeping you still like this, right? Like a stone. It was taken over, and you found that you needed to maybe even put yourself out in the cold, right? I feel like you felt there was connections that you had to leave, right? Because right under there is peace. Yeah, absolutely. You felt that, okay, y'all, I'm all over. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this together. Okay, hold on. It's coming in so fast. All right. So I feel that you walked away, or someone walked away from you, but it was the best thing could have happened for you, because you got peace. You got peace from this connection. You got peace from stillness, stuckness. You may have felt a little disconnected and lonely for a minute, but you also during that time, right? Because now you have time for a nap, and there it is, the Four of Swords. You realize that something you needed to disconnect from emotionally to get back balance, get back to you. I'm hearing get back to you, who you are, what it is you wanted. You had to get back to that. Or it's like a new you. Changing times is what I'm hearing, right? You had to change the story. You had to change it up. You didn't like the way those stories kept ending, right? You didn't like how things kept showing up at the end, how you would show up and then no one would show up. Or you would show up very much invested in a situation and realize you're invested in something that wasn't even worth investing in because, for one, they had too much baggage. Or they came in for you to invest in their back, something of that sort, however it resonates with you guys, right? If this was you at some point in time, maybe you had a lot of baggage, Gemini, a lot of things you couldn't let go from the past and clear your energy from. And you realize that maybe that was holding you back in connections, okay? But however it worked out, we're closing the page. We're closing that book. We're opening up a new book. We're doing things differently. We're accepting the things that we can change and the things that we cannot change, right? We're being grateful for how far we've come, the lessons that we've already learned. This is what I'm hearing. You may not see it right now, but I'm definitely seeing that there's a freedom within you. There is newness. That's what I'm hearing, like newness. There's feeling new to a person or a situation. Feeling like something's different. And that's, I don't know where that came from. That'll resonate with some. But anyway, you're in a peaceful state after disconnecting from something that seemed to be pretty hardcore. It could have been very much embedded in your heart and your soul. And if not just so in your heart, it kept you up in your mind. It kept you going around in your mind. Did you do the right thing? Should you have done things differently? Well, you're letting that go. So what, Gemini, if you made a mistake? So what if you didn't do everything on the up and up? You're human and you're allowed to make mistakes. We all learn lessons in this journey, right? But I also feel that there may have been a time where you were holding on to things that you knew didn't serve you. Whether it was toxicity, codependency, having a dream or a goal with something that the universe needed you to think logically about it, right? Be logical about what it is that you wanted. And you can do that as a Gemini because that's where you find your strength in your mind of coming up with ideas and problem solving, okay? But the thing is, sometimes we stay in our head a little too long with problem solving. And the universe gives us answers and sometimes you don't want to see it. And it's there, but you just, you know, you don't want to accept it at that time because it's not what you want to hear. So you do the Nine of Swords where you're constantly asking for questions or answers, and the universe says the answers are already there. Like, you don't need to ask me because I've already given you that information. But you backtrack and you revisit it and you get stuck there. I don't know. I don't know where that tangent came from. Okay. But someone is definitely trying to hold on to you. Who is this person trying to hold? Because I keep hearing, hold on. 6 of Wands. Someone wants a victory with you. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Someone sees you changing. Someone sees your I see. Ace of Wands again. Someone sees you have changed. Someone sees you are now ready for commitment. Someone sees you, and I'm just hearing like they seeing you glow up. Maybe there's a project you've been working on. Maybe there's a business you open. Maybe there's something you did on yourself in the 3D, whatever it is, business, home, jobs, cars, family, a relationship. Whoa, higher commitments on those. You're going to eventually wind up in a higher commitment that will be successful. That is what I'm hearing. Someone feels you got a lot of passion flowing through you right now. That it is so heavy that you could clearly go into a committed relationship because you're ready. And it's also like someone even feels like they may even need to come to you in a certain way to get you to notice them and see them. I don't know who that is around you. They got a lot of passion for you, Gemini. I don't know. This could just be, you know, With Archangel Michael, this is a relationship that could be guided to you for a higher commitment to have a victory in. I know some of you that's got all this together and worked on yourself and healing. You like, come on now, I don't want, yeah, well, I'm just reading the cards. I'm just the reader. I'm reading the energy here. And someone is moving towards a higher commitment. And this higher commitment will not be by the book. Okay, this is, and the book that it is going to be by, the next time this story is written your way. It's written for your happiness, for your stability, your loving and growth and prosperity and abundance, and to be seen for all to see. I feel like it's going to be so different. Yeah, being enlightened. I feel like this is the energy around you. This is getting the clarity and understanding of someone or something. This is definitely could be you looking at now what you're investing in, how you're going to invest and move forward. I also feel like you've been enlightened about maybe financially, if something wasn't getting off to the ground, the universe, yes, the Wheel of Fortune. I was just finna say financially, the universe is coming in. You're being enlightened with an idea. This is an idea. Keep your mind open for it, okay? This is a Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman. Usually the Hangman is upside down. They're trying to figure it out. You know, this person is trying to figure out left, right, out. You're too clear. You're too clear to be upside down. So this is you being enlightened with what it is that you need to do. And this is by the universe. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the wheel turning in your favor. This also reminds me like the magician. You have all the fire, all the air, all the earthiness, and all of the water that you need to be emotionally grounded, to get going in this direction, to start building, to whether this is just 9 of Cups, of wish fulfillment, emotionally available and ready for yourself to invest and move forward, whether it's in a relationship or just you. No matter what, the universe is like, you tell me what you want to do. That is what I'm hearing. The two. Yes. Okay, here we go. Y'all listen, Gemini. The universe is definitely on your side right now, okay? You have protection around you. I don't know. I just heard that you know your family is good. And it drew me back over to this passionate 4 of Wands, a foundation. Family, friends, people around you. The true love that makes you happy. Now, hold on a minute, y'all. This could be someone that's very passionate coming in to help with this foundation. And it's not that they're a page. It's just the passion they have for you is childlike energy. Like, you turn this person, and I don't know why I'm all over here with that, but this is what I'm hearing. You turn this person's world inside out, okay? All right. Let me calm down because these energies are flowing. Okay. Gemini, there's a connection here. And this connection is probably some connection that you're aware of. And you may have been taking some time to even think about, now, I don't feel you're open to this connection at this time. Not like, and I'm not saying like you like, no, I don't want this person. They're not it. I feel like you've been working on your healing and what you've been working on solely on yourself, that you may not be willing to put the effort in a connection at this time. And not the effort. That's not the right word. Mentally, okay, in your mind, you're thinking about what's best for you at this time. And that's whether you continue to work on yourself and build and structure things that you may have felt you left to the wayside for some time. I feel there was some change in your finance situation where there was, at one point in time, you felt a little lack, or what you had invested in does not show up the way you wanted it to. But that time's changing, okay? Because you got to wish fulfillment. If you've had any difficulties financially, The universe is the wheels turning. You have a fortune situation that's coming your way. That is definitely going to have you stable and have you able to invest and grow in the abundance. And you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is the universe, a gift that the universe is giving you financially. But I can't help but feel that that's not the only gift you're getting. And under that, oh my God. Oh my, I can't make it up. Someone's coming towards you. Gemini, someone's coming your way. If they're not already there, this communication is coming fast. This is a Tower moment. You don't even see it. You got your eyes set towards the front and they coming up from behind. Just saying. And when this happens, this will be a Tower moment because you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to choose you, or you're going to have to choose love. That is what I'm hearing, a commitment. I'm also feeling like there will be something that you're investing in, and this person also is an investor. And investing together is what brings this wheel of fortune. So be careful, Gemini, not to just, I don't know who this person is coming in. Could be another Gemini, Aquarius. But I feel like, yeah, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio too, Gemini. This person information, when they come, it's going to come out of nowhere. Or when they come, they're coming fast, quick, and strong. I heard marry me. Okay, I know some of you finna click off. I ain't got time for it. I'm just telling you. I'm hearing marry me. Now, whether you get married or this person coming to marry you at this time, it is definitely on their mind. That is why they're coming. Now, whether they're sharing that with you right now or not, this person is there for a full-on commitment. And they don't have any problem communicating it to you and anyone else. It's however you want to accept it. But it is going to be, I just heard, a moment in time where you may be stopped in your tracks. Not from what the universe, because what the universe has for you is for you. And it's happening no matter what. But side note here is be prepared, because someone's coming in quick. And this is all I keep hearing. Let's see, what is this about? It's going to be a Tower moment for you, Gemini. Let me, wait, let's see. Let's get these cards away there so that you can see them. Because, see, I want you to understand that I'm not making this up. This is the universe talking to you. You can take it how you want it, okay? What is this? Oh, I can't make it up. The sword of truth. The universe said, Gemini soul is telling you the truth. It's on the way. It's a Tower moment. It's the truth. Somebody see the truth in you. The universe is sending them in. And I see this with the crown on it. Ooh, the head that wears the heavy crown. Man, this is an emperor or empress, an investor. Someone very much emotionally balanced. Someone that can invest in what it is your heart wants. This is what I'm hearing. That never-ending story being over, it's over here. This is the new story. This is the new story. This is the new story, Gemini. How long did y'all read? I know y'all be like, Gemini soul, no, she makes them. It came back out. That's it. Choices, fire. I feel, yeah, this is fire. This is emotionally making choices. Do I choose love? Do I continue to walk this path I'm on? I'm fired up. I know I got a lot of options. Yeah, that Tower moment is you looking at it head on. And you're going to have some choices to make. I don't see that. I see. No. I don't see you going to have problems with this choice at all. But there's some choice that's going to need to be made. The thing is, you got the energy for it. If you want love and you want a commitment, the universe said I have that for you, Gemini, right? Look, we have the Empress under the bottom. You want to continue to just nurture on yourself and build and grow within yourself and your empire and your family. That's fine. We got your back there too. What is it that you want? Because 7 of Cups is you got options, okay? Gemini got options. That's what I'm about to name this reading. Gemini got options. You can take love. You can love just for yourself and keep all that goodness to yourself. You know, that's a little selfish, Gemini, because you know you got so much to offer. And I know you like, I don't want that never-ending story. I'm changing the book, and I get it. But you also have enough to nourish a situation that is going to nourish you back, is what I hear. No more struggling times. And a commitment is what I'm hearing. For them to understand you, to get you. If you've been in relationships in the past where people just didn't get you, or that was it, right? The never ending story, they didn't get you. Universe sending you somebody in, and they very clear. They get you, and they get, look. This person comes with the truth. This person is real. What they see, what they want, they go for it. They're a builder. I feel they're a boss. I feel that they've been through some things, but they're done too with that never-ending story. Someone's coming towards you that's ending their never-ending story. And maybe they didn't usually rush in like this to a commitment. And they like, I'm not doing it by the book no more either. You know, so I feel like, right, because you started off with the Lovers. This is divinely guided situation here that could lead to not only a fulfillment in family, if you wanted children and family and husband and wife and home and cars and all of that. If you pass that point where there's no children, maybe this is a connection so strong between two. And nobody can do nothing with it. No, nobody but you and the divine. You, that person, and the divine. It's like this would be the new path with a lot of growth and nourishment in it. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, guys, that's it. I know this is a long reading, and let's just get a closing message, because whoever this resonates for, you will know. If it does, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. Please comment below. Tell me where you at. Are you all by yourself? Is your cup closed? Have you been resting? Have you been grateful? Especially Geminis. I just want you to be, you know, in a comment and just be like, even if this didn't resonate, I'm grateful for how far I've come. I'm loving on me. You can put that down there. Let me know that you're just loving on you. And if there is a connection and this helped you, please let me know that this has helped give you some clarity, that the spirit guides were here to help you emotionally with any decisions you made. Yes, flowers, growth. That's it. Ooh, and the chariot. Yes, there's flowers represent, someone could be giving you flowers, okay? Someone sees you as a flower, precious, loving, and growing. They just want to water you. This is what I'm hearing. Someone's very emotional around you too. You could be very emotional. You may want to water someone. But flowers is beautiful. This is pink. I'm seeing rose quartz. So your emotions is open. Healing is there. Yeah, I'm seeing rose. So rose quartz could really help you, especially if you're dealing with a love relationship. And some of you have been using that rose quartz for healing, to get over situations, and you're feeling really good. Some of you might, the favorite color may be pink. But again, someone could be bringing you flowers. The other is chariot. And this is moving forward for growth, for something beautiful in your life. Okay, Gemini? Yeah, Gemini, you got options, honey. And it's time. Male or female, it doesn't matter, guys. So if the guys are here, you're just on a different spectrum. We all got feminine and masculine in us, and it just depends on where you at on your journey. But I wish you the very best. But you got options, and you're moving forward. And no matter how you move forward, there's growth, there's healing, there's love, there's prosperity, abundance, and joy. I'm so glad I got Gemini going on. Guys, I wish you the very best with all of this. please don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and let me know, where does you fit on this spectrum right now as a collective? Thank you guys for all your support. I love you. Be safe. Love and light.